In this video, I want to show you how you can see the true value of your weapon and deathball. But before we get into the video, please hit like, subscribe. I'm trying to hit 20K, and then I'm going to open up a Discord server to create an awesome community. So if you could please hit that like, subscribe, I really appreciate it, and let's get into it. So I'm going to show you a website that a couple people made on for deathball, where you can just see the overall value of your weapon to kind of know like how much it truly is. And yes, they do have estimate values on here, but it seems like this website is more concise, or at least to my know-how. I could be wrong, but I'll show you right here. If you go to your Discord, oh, my Discord right here, boom, okay. If you go to Discord from Dark, this was like 10 days ago, so you probably, some of you might already know about it, but in case you didn't, let me read the post. Hello everybody, today I'm going to introduce you to a website created by two passionate deathball players. This essentially lists all the swords, costs, emotes, champion details, and more. I personally suggest you take a look at this website. If you got any suggestions or want to improve the values or think something isn't right, DM them so they can fix it and improve the site. Made by Tara, Lost, and Fury, right there. And a special mention for helping. Okay, so we're gonna click this and we're gonna look at it and just get an idea. And like the point of this is like so you can know like what to sell your weapon as at an appropriate price, and also you don't get like scammed per se. Because, like, you could buy a weapon that's, like, you know, 50% less. Imagine if it's the overall value's, you know, $1 million, but they're charging $3 million from it, and you might buy it thinking you got a good deal. So, you know, let's just look at this list. So, if we come along right here, they have it, swords, emotes, champions, auras, and they kind of go it from type, and they go value, wrap, A plus, S. And it just shows all of them right here. And if you scroll down, I guess it puts it in alphabetical order if we stop from right here. Yeah, so it goes A, and then if we scroll down, let me go all the way down here. I think it goes down to good old, yeah, it goes in order, which is really cool. I wonder if they do have a setting where you could organize it based off, like, rarity per se. But, yeah. So it goes all the way down here. So we're going to scroll up, and we're just going to look at the first one. Just, oh, come on, get your old butt up there. Fine, we'll just stick with this one. So we'll look over here, and we have the Tri-Heat Scythe, and the value, it just originally by itself is 1.5 million, and okay, you can't click it, but, and then if you go down here, the most for an S tier, which I think you need like 60 of them or something ridiculous to get an S tier, is like 91 million. So they have all these. I don't know how often they update them. That's my only thing. Because if let's see, let's compare it. So if we go up here, we go up, okay, so yeah, I do have that one. We're gonna go all the way up to the top. So this one right here, so this one has an S tier of 600 million, and just the basic of that is 10 million, and the wrap is 10 million versus like the recent auction price. I was like, so they look at the price and when it was sold, and then that's like the price they go off of, and then the actual value. So like this one, the Adventure Sword has a value of 70K, but based off the latest markets, it's been 75K. So it just kind of gives you some different metrics. But if we go over here, if we go back and we check out like this one, estimate value 9.88. And if we go back up, about 10 million. So it's very close. These very close ones. Let me check out another one. And this was 10 days ago, so we're going to see how updated they are. So this is the Dragon Sword, and this is from Dark himself, and it's a dual wield with like that. Let's check it. Dragon Sword. I don't know if it'll account for dual wield. That's my only thing. Let me see. Dragon Sword. For an S tier, it says 780K. Let's check it out. This estimate value 780K. This is actually should probably be slightly more because it's dual wield. So I don't think it's necessarily accounting for that per se. But and then like if we go down to like let's check this one, the S tier Shadow Eclipse. Man, I can get 40 gems out of that. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. So we go over to the website, and let's scroll down. Okay. Shadow Eclipse. S tier, 37.8 million, and I think mine was, what, 40 million? Yeah, mine was like 40 million, but it's also dual wield, so yeah. So that sounds about right. An extra, you know, it's a little bit above, but it's also dual wield, so that can factor in. So yeah, they're not really that far off and such. Now I'm really curious. We're gonna check out the good old emotes, how rare they are. So do they give you prices, or do they just like, or is it just like all the ones that are available? Oh, I guess you can't sell emotes. That's probably why. And then auras. Okay, so now we have the auras. So for a timekeeper, it's 1.3 million, which isn't really that bad if you think about it. Like, I mean, what's even more surprising is this is 1.1 million, but it's like half the rarity, meaning you can double chance of you getting this before that. It's really interesting how that one's 1.1 and that one's only 1.3. You would think this one would be like really high. That one just says 0. 0, 0, 0. Maybe they don't have enough data, or if it's just they're just that garbage. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So yeah, it seems like it's, and then it goes up 60, 80, 80, 700k for that one. That one's even more than that. Okay, a lot of people like the Dark Angel. So everyone's just trying to be like Spider-Man 3 emo right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, no diss though. I got it. I think I got it on one of mine. I got it somewhere. But, and they got champions, and they said how to obtain, and it gives you all the information. If you're like clueless on how to do this, gives you all the information on them, and it tells you even right here, best for defense, offense, defense. You know, I'll highly debate this one, not because they're necessarily wrong, but because this character is just so trashed that it's just best for nothing. How about that? Best for offense, yeah, I can agree with that. Best for offense. Best for defense. That's best for defense, but you can use it for offense. Best for offense. So yeah, it's really cool that the people have took the time and just really, just made this cool server and such. Anything else? Emotes. Okay, I think that's about it. So yeah, I'll show you guys the Discord. If you guys don't know, if you just go to the sub announcements right here, and you just go, it'll be like one of the latest ones, and you can just click it. It's called deathballvalues.com. Really good. I appreciate what people are doing, that like people are really just putting more into the community than what like the moderators are, or what the developers are. Like just the typical people who aren't in staffing or developing or, you know, management, are like taking their time and are like, we're going to like really just help this game even more. And if you're not in a Discord server, just type deathballvalues.com. It'll take you right there. And hopefully you guys can, you know, make some good deals with your weapons, and hopefully you don't get like scammed out of weapons. So I just want to bring awareness to this, because it's really cool, and, you know, gives me a video for a deathball, you know, it gives me another YouTube video. So let's just be perfectly transparent here, guys. I like making videos, you know? So without further ado, you all have a good one. Please hit that like, subscribe. I'm trying to get to, you know, 20K, and you guys have a good one.